This is a reading for anyone who has had some romantic disappointments recently, or even a year or two ago that you are still processing or that you were processing. This is anything that caused a lack of stability in your home life, literally moving house, moving out, any kind of wound in your emotional life and in your sense of stability where you had wanted to feel this sort of happily ever after and it just didn't happen. High Priestess and the Hermit tell me that you have really done a lot of introspection here and have actually released a whole lot of negative thoughts, negative beliefs and addiction even. You've really cleared a lot that was hidden in your subconscious mind and you have freed yourself from that now. It is all thanks to that event that might have been painful or disappointing or destabilizing. That gave you the impetus to go within and do all the study, and now you have broken free. So let's see what is coming up in the near future because of all of this internal work that you have successfully carried out. Look at this, the wild card energy. So you are going to get a big surprise. And it is stability and justice. Now, the King of Pentacles is the ultimate in stability. This is financial stability, but also your security of having a home base. And the King is just the ultimate in this in terms of earth sign energy, groundedness. So that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, masculine, but it doesn't have to be. This is CEO vibes, but this is also something solid, something concrete. It's like commitment, and it is going to balance the scales in your life. This could be a divine counterpart, like balancing you out, but it is justice for everything you've gone through. It is your just reward. And you may not see it coming. It may happen completely unexpectedly because that is my wildcard energy. So I asked a little bit about this energy, and so this might be part of your network. You might meet this person just through connections that you already have, or they might be part of your broader network already. Constellation there, it's very social, it's linking up with people. It is, just kind of this energy of connection really with your broad community. Now, there might be something complicated about this. There is a bit of a labyrinth. Now, this might be what you've been through to get here, but equally, there may still be some details to sort out. And I'm sort of feeling there might be a bit of physical distance between you. You've each got to navigate a path to connect. And, you might have to pop up and keep the communication going to kind of help you guys navigate to a place where you can be together. But look at this. To me, the diamond is reward for effort because diamonds are forged over time and after enormous pressure. So it is the sparkling reward for hard work. It's also, I can't help but think of an engagement ring in this spread. So this could be something very sparkly that lights you up. That is a reward for all the hard work you've done. But also, it could just indicate a solid commitment here. The energy to lean away from is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that is negative thinking, that is believing that you're stuck in a cycle of bad luck. And just because you've had bad things happen in the past, you might just think that is going to carry on, and that's not true at all. Also, you're advised not to cling to control. So go with the flow a little bit. That message has been coming through a lot. I know it's aimed at me. Don't get stuck in old cycles. Don't resist change. That is all the energy to lean away from. You want to just be free. You want to go with the flow a bit, be less of a control freak. And don't believe that you're stuck in a negative cycle because you're not. You've done so much work. Lean towards Emperor energy. So that is like this, this is just another iteration really of this very stable masculine energy. This is the next step up from that again. The Emperor is all four kings mixed together. So lean into taking command of your life. It is having self-respect, and be very grounded in yourself. Be disciplined and focused, and be stable within yourself. And also expect stability and respect from others. Expect to be treated with dignity. So lean towards this energy. Yes, go with the flow and don't cling to the past, but also be in command of your spirit, of your mind, and of your emotions, and take action based on that. That's sort of the energy to lean towards. All right, let's get the 3 cards here to finish up. Yes, we've got another indication here that something very unexpected is going to happen. This could just be everything changes in an instant. This is where you don't sort of see slow and steady progress that leads onwards and upwards. It's just one day your life is in a certain way, and the next day everything changes and you are propelled onto a new timeline, into a new circumstance. There's a new relationship that just everything comes to fruition quickly. Now, you may need to let go of some grief. So this is this message here of don't get stuck in past grief. Now, especially if this is someone who is coming back around in your life, who disappointed you in the past, and that propelled you to go within, that sort of stimulated this withdrawal that we were talking about earlier, and all the sort of self-study and, you know, going deep within. So don't get stuck on that grief. Don't get stuck on blame. Really master your own emotional internal landscape here. Take ownership of it, but don't let the past hold you back. This is all part of a divine blueprint, and that sounds easy to say, but this feels very fated. It feels karmic, you know, when things come together, when the time is right. Divine timing, as they say. Everything just works out in an instant. It's like when you add the last little bit to the potion and it all comes together. So here we go. Here are 2 things, to work towards. Grateful optimism. Optimism being the key word there, because we have setting boundaries. Now, to me, this is not only having standards and being the master of your own internal landscape, but it is knowing yourself and knowing how you expect and deserve to be treated, and then communicating that in a loving way. But it's also setting boundaries with yourself and your own unruly thoughts and your own fears. So be very present with your own mind and feelings, and if you are triggered, just take a pause and go, is this genuinely triggering? Is this a wound that I still am working on? Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Again, this is reminding you not to get stuck on past disappointments and expect that energy to bleed in to your life. And if you've learned about setting boundaries, if that was part of your going within, then this is a great time to put your newfound talents in this area into practice. So just remember that no one can upset you without your permission, that you are the master of your own domain. And yes, come at this with an optimistic spirit. Don't let the baggage of the past hold you back. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.